First of all, welcome up all of you in this video lecture series of 11th Economics. Before starting this lecture, I just revised what we studied in previous lectures and previous online lectures. We studied introductory part of the topic number 4, that is Economy of Maharashtra, features of Economy of Maharashtra. Then we discuss problems and achievements in agricultural sector and measures to be taken by government of Maharashtra for the development of agriculture sector. Next we discuss important concepts regarding industrial sector, its performance, foreign direct investment, its problems. Now we start from measures taken by government for industrial development. So as per Economic Survey of Maharashtra 2017-18, single window sale was initiated to provide all clearance to the existing and prospective investors. It is through this single window sale or through this single window system, the government provide all types of clearance, all types of facilities to the investors who wants to invest their money into Maharashtra in the form of FDI, in the form of FFI, that is foreign institutional investor, foreign direct investment, and one more sale, that is single window system, was open for the businesses to register themselves or to register a new business, under this single window system. Means in this window system the government provide each and every type of facility for the investors. And another single window system which is opened by government of Maharashtra. So in this window system all the procedures regarding starting or commencement of business is provided in that window system, that is a single window system. So there are two types of single window systems, for investors also and for to open a new business also. Next, Maharashtra Industry, Trade and Investment Facilitation Cell, that is Maitri. Maharashtra Industry, Trade and Investment Facilitation Cell, that is Maitri, was introduced to provide online consolidated information about the investment process. So through this cell, that is Maitri cell, that is Industry Trade Investment Facilitation Cell, was introduced to provide online consolidated. What is meant by consolidated? Consolidated means all types of information, that is integrated information about the investment process. How to start a business through investing their money into Maharashtra through foreign direct investment, through foreign institutional investment, how to invest money into Maharashtra. So the consolidated, that is ekatrit information, ekatrit mahiti about the investment process is provided by government of Maharashtra through Maitri cell, that is Maharashtra Industry Trade Investment Facilitation Cell. Next, award for export performance space rent subsidies are provided to small scale industries to encourage participation in international exhibition. Through this scheme, the government of Maharashtra to small scale industries, that is SSI, small scale industries, there is a separate bank is open, that is CDB, that is small. This bank, CDB Bank, which provide a loan facilities, to the small scale industries, So another with the together with this, the government also provide, if these small scale industries if they participate in international exhibitions, so one exhibition which is held when Modi government come into power at a first time, at the end of the first term of Modi government organized one international exhibition at Mumbai, which is industry, which is for small scale industries. This exhibition is for small scale industries. So, if any small scale industry can participate in international exhibition, then government provide a subsidies, that is space rent subsidies. If they want to join this or participate in these exhibitions, then government provide a the space available for to set up their stall at the exhibition. Government provide a space at a subsidized rate, because the cost of rent of space at the time of exhibition is too much, so government provide a subsidies. Because through this exhibition, these institutions, that is small scale industries, try to open up their business ideas in front of the peoples or other competitors. Creation of special economic zone says, through the special economic zones, government of Maharashtra, try to, within that special economic zone, only the industrial sector can be developed, which gives a, or through this special economic zones, government try to give a boost to the economic growth and industrial growth. Together with the industrial growth, government wants to give a growth to the economic growth of that particular industry, about the industry as a whole, and ultimate to the economy of Maharashtra government. Next, Maharashtra State Industrial Cluster Development Program, MSI CDP, is being implemented all over the state to develop small, medium, and micro enterprises. To develop small enterprises, medium enterprises, and micro enterprises. Government of Maharashtra provide or implement, launch one program, that is Maharashtra State Industrial Cluster Development Program. So through this program, government wants to give one opportunity to those who want to invest or interested in small industries, medium industries, and micro industries. These and those entrepreneur who wants to set up their business under this scheme. Their businesses under this scheme, that is small business, medium business, or micro enterprises. So these businesses give a red carpet to through this program, that is Maharashtra State Industrial Cluster Development Program. So this is all about the measures taken by government of Maharashtra as per Economic Survey 2017-18 for the development of industrial sector in Maharashtra. Next part, that is service sector. Service sector consists of insurance, tourism, retail banking, education, and social services. Service sector includes that is insurance sector, tourism sector, retail banking, education, and social services. Service sector includes provisions for services to businesses as well as final consumers. Okay, through service sector includes provisions for services, that is services like insurance service, tourism service, retail bank service, education, social services, as well as to the final consumer. Okay, as we discussed that agriculture is the part of Indian economy, but the growth rate of agriculture sector is not as per expected, but the growth rate of service sector, is the largest employment generating and fastest growing sector of the economy of Maharashtra. Means service sector overtake the agriculture sector in respect of generation of employment and generation of employment opportunities. And what is meant by employment? In simplest language, or in short, to provide job opportunities between the people of age group of 14 to 59, and they are able and they have capability to work. So for this group of people, if government provide through the service sector the employment opportunities, so this is the one of the largest employment generation sector in Maharashtra. Okay, and one of the fastest growing sector which take over in respect of their growth, and performance and their coverage to agriculture sector. The contribution of service sector to the gross state domestic product. My question is, that is, what is meant by gross domestic product? Gross domestic product means money value of all goods and services produced within the given period of time in a geographical boundaries of that state only, that is in Maharashtra only, known as a gross state domestic product. Compared to the other sector in the economy, it was 54.5% during 1718. If we think about the contribution of agriculture sector growth, if we think about the contribution of agriculture sector, so in 1718 the contribution, in 1617 the contribution of agriculture sector was only 12.2%. Whether the contribution of service sector in the economy of Maharashtra is 54.5%, means 50%, more than 50% amount or contribution in revenue is generated from service sector to the Maharashtra. The core area of development of service sector includes IT sector, startup sector, cloud computing, electrical vehicles, defense, tourism, private universities, and government has also tried to expand the service sector by various activities in tier 2 cities. And what is meant by tier 2 cities? Government categorize the different cities, cities as per tier 1st cities, tier 2nd cities. So in tier 2nd cities, the government try to expand the services by various activities. Next, core areas of service sector. Core areas of service sector. Infrastructure. Infrastructure. Then my question is, what is meant by infrastructure? Development is a continuous process and it is accomplished by growth of infrastructure facilities. The term infrastructure or the infrastructure means infrastructure refers to all those services and facilities, necessary for an economy to function, that is energy sector, banking sector, insurance sector, marketing sector, transport sector, communication sector, as well as social overheads like education and health. That is social infrastructure, that is education and health. Okay, so the infrastructure, that is the infrastructure refers to all those services and facilities necessary for an economy to function, all those services and facilities necessary for an economy to function. This acts as a magnet for attracting additional investment into the state. A sound infrastructure foundation is the key of overall socio-economic development, as rightly says in textbook. That is a sound infrastructure, that is availability of all services and all facilities to run an economy smoothly. Okay, all those services and facilities which are required to run economy smoothly. So for all these services, one thing is required, that is infrastructure. So infrastructure is the foundation and key to overall socio-economic development of the state, that is Maharashtra. This acts as a magnet that is infrastructure acts as a magnet. What is the function of magnet? Magnet attract some elements. So through the good infrastructure facilities available in the state like Maharashtra, which attract additional investment into the state, and thus provides a competitive edge to it over other states. Adequate infrastructure facilities are an absolute necessity for rapid achievement of sustainable economic growth. Adequate infrastructural facilities are an absolute necessity for rapid achievement of sustainable economic growth. What is meant by sustainable growth and what is meant by economic growth? Economic growth means a quantitative increase in national income, and sustainable means that is continuous, stable, and through this growth we can achieve the objectives, not only the current generation but also future generation can also get benefits of that available of resources. That is a sustainable economic growth. Okay, so infrastructure is categorized into two parts: economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. So in economic infrastructure, includes physical and technical factors like energy, transport, communication, and other side, social infrastructure includes social overheads or social like education and health. So meaning of economic infrastructure, meaning of economic infrastructure. Economic infrastructure facilitates production and distribution of goods and services, production and distribution of goods and services for economic development. Economic infrastructure means the production and distribution of goods and services for economic development. So these economic infrastructure includes energy. Then what is meant by energy? Energy refers to a power or capacity to perform the work. Energy means a power or capacity to perform the work. Energy is one of the input which required for all economic activities. Availability of energy and economic development are interrelated. Availability of energy and economic development are interrelated. Energy is required by both man and machine for improving their quality. Next part, sources of energy. Sources of energy. Traditional sources, commercial or non-conventional sources. Then again in commercial sources, non-renewable sources and renewable sources. Non-renewable sources includes coal, crude oil, natural gas, thermal power and atomic energy. And renewable sources includes hydroelectricity, solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy and biogas. Next point, transport. Transport is the backbone of modern economy. A quality network of transport leads to economic progress and hence the development of transport has been given high priority in 5 plans in India. But one thing which I want to tell you, that is presently the Niti Aayog is take place of planning commission. Then what are the advantages of good transport facility? That is for trade expansion, for rapid industrialization, for providing job opportunities, for to overcome scarcity of something, to reduce regional imbalance, to develop a tourism sector. For all these things, the transport facility is required. Next part in economic infrastructure, that is communication. That is communication. Communication, what is meant by communication? That is communication is sending and receiving of spoken or written message, between people and places, Then means of communication, that is post and telegraph, telephone, radio, television, fax, paper, email, newspaper, internet. So these are the part of economic infrastructure, that is energy, transport, communication and okay. So the next measures for taken by government of Maharashtra to develop economic infrastructure. Increasing installed capacity of electricity generation. In between 2008 to 2009 up to 2012, one of the minister of it is ऊर्जा मंत्री महाराष्ट्र राज्य make one statement. After 2012, the each and every people, each and every house, each and every business unit having the Maharashtra is enough sufficient in production of energy. After 2012, each and every sector in the Maharashtra must get the energy as per their requirement. Next, rural electrification, network improvement and program for energy conservation. Rural electrification, as we know, more than 45.20% of population is living in towns and cities in Maharashtra. That is the most urbanized state in India, that is known as Maharashtra. But we cannot neglect or avoid the rural parts of Maharashtra. So the government make a necessary arrangement regarding rural electrification, network improvement, that is road connectivity, and program for energy conservation. Next, Aadhaar based, that is Aadhaar number based direct benefit transfer of subsidies to LPG consumers in the state. Government of Maharashtra modified direct benefit transfer, that is DBT, direct benefit transfer scheme, that is money is directly, the amount of subsidy of LPG is directly transferred to the account, to the beneficiary's account, directly transferred to the beneficiary's account, that is direct benefit transfer. Next, road development plans. Road development plans is being implemented in the state with a target to develop 3.37 lakh kilometers roads. Okay, as per road development plan of 2001 2022, between 2001 to 2022, means this is from for coming year, that is presently we are in 2020, but in 2021 this plan is for 2001 to 2021 is being implemented in the state with a target to develop a 3.37 lakh kilometer roads in Maharashtra. As we know, like Mumbai, as we know, like Delhi, there is metro railway has started in Mumbai and in Nagpur also. As we know, Maharashtra has long coastal area, so to develop this coastal line, Maharashtra port development policy was constituted for integrated development of ports in Maharashtra. State government is promoting Sagarmala program launched by the central government for the development of ports. Sagarmala program. Through this program, the government of India together with the government of Maharashtra try to develop the ports in India and in Maharashtra also. Okay, internet subscriber base was 5.45 crore in Maharashtra as on 30th September 2017, which is the highest among all the states, that is in communication sector. That is use of internet or communication through electronic means is too much in Maharashtra. So one of the statistics of 2017, that is Maharashtra is is providing internet, having internet subscriber base was 5.45 crore in Maharashtra as on 30th September 2017, which is the highest among all the states of India. Next, social infrastructure. Social infrastructure. The people of country are called human resource of nation. The people of country are called human resource of nation. Economic infrastructure is essential for improving the productive capacity of nation. Economic infrastructure is necessary for improving the productive capacity of nation, but social infrastructure is required to improve the quality of human resource. So economic infrastructure is required to improve the productive capacity, but social infrastructure, that is health and education, is required for to improve the quality of human resource. Quality of human resource. Social infrastructure having two components, education and health. The quality of human life as well as stimulates the economic development, that is social infrastructure. Social infrastructure, that is due to social infrastructure, the quality of human life as well as stimulation of the economic development, both things happens. Okay, due to this social infrastructure, not the quality improves but also the gives the power to produce knowledge, because components of social infrastructure, that is health and education. Components of social infrastructure, that is health and education. So both two things, that is which are necessary to improve the quality as well as to produce knowledge, more knowledge. Because if a country have a sound resource, that is which have a good quality humans in the society as part of the society, with a proper knowledge and educated person or education human resources available with any country, then this country can achieve the peak point in the world, definitely, as rightly says by many authors. So social infrastructure includes literacy program, education, public health, housing, drinking water and sanitization. So all these things include in social infrastructure. So for today we stop here. If you have any doubt regarding this particular lecture, then please convey the same message through WhatsApp. If you find this lecture is helpful to you, then please subscribe my channel Sridesh 999. Thanks for watching.